This is Lisa Marie. I hope you are perfect, whole, and complete. I hope your day or your evening is starting off well. And yes, if you saw me early this morning, you see me again. This is my second video of the day. I was inspired, y'all. I was inspired. Y'all, I got to do a video for Afrocentric home design because these colors, this reorg, I'm going to call it reorganization of the home, the redecorating, the color therapy is real. Just the energy I feel so serene. When I'm in here, I just feel serene and light and airy and clear. Like the biggest word that I think that comes to mind when I'm sitting in this room is absolute clarity. Clarity. Let me tell you something about clarity. Clarity is not something to be taken lightly because, it's everything. And a lot of us during the day, we just actually don't have it. A lot of us don't have clarity on something. We may have clarity on some things, but not clarity on the others. And a lot of times when we need that clarity, the difference of having it and not could actually save a life, at least save our mental health. And I feel like mental health and the idea of having good mental health is an everyday thing. It's an everyday endeavor. It's not just I get hooked up today and I don't need to be hooked up next week, you know what I'm saying, or tomorrow. I know a lot of people, especially in these times, need someone to talk to. I love to call it that. Everybody needs somebody to talk to, y'all. Everybody needs somebody to talk to. Even me, I think that's why I make so many videos a day. Because, that I think just to stimulate the mind. I feel like the mind needs to be self-care. We know this, but the mind needs to be self-care in a high-end way, but with maybe a low-end budget. And what do I mean by that? Like, the mind deserves, just like the body deserves the nicest oils and the most beautiful clothes, and even for our sensory levels, the most beautiful atmosphere, our brain needs to be treated in the same way. Our mental health, our clarity should be treated in the same way. I realize a lot of women that actually have consulted with me, a lot of them are women who, maybe in their life they have aunties, but maybe they kind of grew up in a different way. Maybe their aunties were very religious, or it was information that the women passed down from one generation to the next without even like considering that this child may need a different information or needs to hear it from someone else in a different way. And I feel like I could fill in the gap for you. I could be that auntie. My love for black women and black women's mental health to me includes spiritual health, emotional health, physical health, right? It includes all of it. It's not just this idea that there's something wrong with you, you gotta be fixed. Now, of course, I'm not a licensed psychologist, psychiatrist, but I am a coach. And I've been coaching on YouTube for 17 years, for over 20 years. So, I had this idea, right? I was thinking, I know that Wednesday is hump day. And I know a lot of us have a real 9 to 5 or a work schedule. Whatever that work schedule for you, and I say schedule meaning something that is occurring every day or every week, right? And there's that moment in that week where you really need somebody to talk to. You want to run something by somebody, right? But you might not have a lot of money in your pocket. And I was thinking about, $25. You know what we do with $25? Let me just think about it. You know what we do with $25, walking out the door, you have spent $25. You probably spend more on car fare a week than $25. You know what I'm saying? And even if it's car fare a week for $25, then that means why not spend that on your mental health? So normally my consultations one-on-one for hours is $100. But because I'm doing a $50 special for the same 1 hour, I'm doing a $50 special. Because I still got 3 slots, we're going to stand still. We're going to hold on that $50 special for 1 hour. But I thought, what if once a week, make it a hump day, Wednesday, that I take only 4 people for the day. So this is a first come, first served basis. It's only on Wednesday, so my mind knows I'm going to be, 4 different people will be consulting me on that day. And instead of an hour, it's a check-in, but more than a check-in. 30 minutes is longer than you think. I've been doing consultations for a long time, and 30 minutes is the tune-up that you could use whether it's just to vent, to cry, to ask questions, to get knowledge and wisdom, and even maybe you'll make it a regular thing. It's all up to you. You can do it one time, you can do it many times. But the thing is, it's only 30 minutes, and I only can take up to 4 people. So 30-minute clarity calls, but only for Wednesday. You can, and the latest you can schedule to make sure you're in. So let's say, we could actually start tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday. If you know you want to speak to me, you can go to the website. I actually added this offering to the website. It's called $25 Wednesday Clarity Calls. It's 30 minutes, and it's on the website. If you want to be booked for tomorrow, once you purchase it, you just email me, and we will get you in for tomorrow. But you only can take 4 people, because that's 2 hours, and I talk a lot, it's true. I think 4 people is enough, and it's a strict 30 minutes, okay? And then we do the same thing next week. And it could be you, it might be you again, it might be somebody else, but it's up to 4 people for the day. So again, first come, first serve. You have to at least book it 24 hours with me in advance, okay? So like, I'll take you now though, and then we'll talk about your time. If you think you got some time, you got 30 minutes tomorrow. Of course, I'm 5 hours ahead of the East Coast, US, and I think about 8 on the West Coast. So we'll have to figure out the time, but if it works for you, it probably will work for me. We can schedule early, schedule whatever. So let's think about what that would look like for you. But I think it's a great idea. I remember my coach said that one of the offerings she would offer, she said, you really should do that. People really respond to it. Because $25, you can get 30 minutes. You're going to start thinking 30 minutes, $25, yeah, I'm in. Like, I do need to talk. And it could be anything. Something could be coming that's been on your mind constantly. You talk to a lot of people, and you still feel like you're not getting the answers you want. And don't feel no way. Like if you one of them people that come in, because when you go to the website, you're gonna see it's only 4 slots. So that means that you will not be able to purchase once everybody fills up the slots, or 4 purchases. You'll go to the website and it won't allow you to purchase it. It'll say no more available slots, right? So it's definitely first come, first serve basis. Y'all, I feel like it's going to be so helpful to so many people. And I think we should try it. I think we should not try it, we should do it. So who's going to be my first person tomorrow? You can purchase it, or you can email me first and say, is this time going to work for you tomorrow? And then you can purchase it. That's for the serious ones. Come through. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be nice. At $25, like I said, we waste that when we was walking out the door. That's not even a big deal, but for 30 minutes, it's a great deal, actually. So if you are interested, the website is in the description box. It's already on the website, and only 4 people I could take. I don't know if I'm gonna get 4 people by tomorrow, but because it's short notice, but then we do it next week. But you know that on Tuesday, let's say it's Tuesday or it's Monday, and you already know, I need somebody to talk to. Listen, y'all, if I think about it, sometimes how we go through a lot, right? And I sometimes watch these little shows. I tell you, I've been sometimes watch the Divorce Court, but with the one specifically with Lynn Toller in it. And I really love her no nonsense, but she cares about our people. She cares about Black people. She cares about couples, and I just love, if I could do something if I could do my life differently, one of the things I would love to do what she does on that level. I know I would be that person that cares that much, right? But a lot of times, what stood out to me today, I almost couldn't watch it, was a lot of times when the women, so it's couples, Black couples, and usually Black couples, could be others, but that's what usually it is. And it's a lot of times the women, at least today, they're being heard. Their man may be cheating. Sometimes women retaliate by cheating as well, the lick back syndrome, or the women actually respond with violence. Do you know how dangerous it is? Because I've been there, and I've done it in this. I never do it again. To be so upset that you're willing to put your hands on this person that you say you love, or even you don't love them anymore. Do you know the ramifications? Do you know the implications? Do you know what could happen to you? You could really hurt somebody by accident and be sitting up in somebody's jail for a snap decision. You could really hurt somebody, put them in a hospital. So if you could, that moment that you said, damn, I'm so upset, or you could hurt yourself, right? You could lose your job, right, for being angry. You could lose friendships or family members. And I'm not saying everybody's on this. It's just something that stood out to me and said, wow, that person really needs someone to talk to. If that person could be like, you know what, I can wait till Wednesday. I'm gonna wait till Wednesday. Or maybe it's a serious decision. Maybe you're about to ruin something. Maybe an opportunity that's being offered to you because your fear or your ability, the ability that sometimes you use to sabotage, right? Or you're gonna procrastinate on something that's important to you. You can call in for the 30 minutes and get some clarity on something necessary. I mean, that $25 could save a life, and especially yours. And if nothing else, it can save your mental health. So if you are interested, it's on the website right now. It's called $25 Wednesday Clarity Call, and I hope you participate in it. I think it'll be great for you. And tomorrow's Wednesday, so if you want to get in, let's do it. And it's going to be every Wednesday. And I know some people might say, can I do it on another day? Actually, no, because every Sunday I have master classes. And that's something I'll spend another day on why you would want to join the master class, but that's a different thing. And then I'm still working through the $50 consultations. So Wednesday clarity calls, $25 Wednesday on the website. But yeah, y'all, I thought about today how much I like to engage, how much I like to talk, and I was like, I know somebody needs that right now. And I know times are somewhat difficult, so why not get your mental health together by being a part of this Wednesday clarity calls. First come, first serve. 4 slots on Wednesday only, and I work with your time. So let me know if that's something you are interested in. Did I do good looking that way? I'm learning, y'all, so I'm gonna ask you right now, do y'all like this way? I like it horizontal. It's just the only thing is I'm not looking at myself. If I do, I'm looking over there. But I know the camera's over here. That's the only thing to get used to. But other than that, I just love it. I think it's a closeness. I think it's good to see the whole spot. So y'all let me know. Pass the video around. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. And pass the video around. Hey, Shanika. I think that's a great idea. Yay, Whitney Joy. Very accessible. Yay. Hey, Tasha, can you purchase for the weeks in advance? That's not a bad idea. I think it's smart. I think it's smart because I think 4 people, will fill up so quickly that I think it's smart. So Tasha, the answer is yes. I think it's smart. So, and if you want to do that, rather than buy all the 4 slots that's available, you can just send, let's say you wanted to do 4, right? Or you can say 2 to 4. It doesn't really matter, whatever works for you. And that would be $100, right? You can just use the payment, which is CashApp or Zelle or PayPal, to actually pay that way. And then I will write that down so I'll know that there's only 3 slots left. I would even make sure I put that on the website, just take a slot away. So I have no problem with that. If that's a smart thing to do, if somebody else wants to do it as well, then we do the same thing. This way we could actually keep, if you like a certain time in the day, it's yours. First come, first served basis. So yeah, so you can email me if that's what you want to do. And again, but the payment methods are in the description box as well. Yeah, y'all. There's so many people I want to talk to that I haven't talked to in a long time. Another thing, y'all, I think on the website, I know it is, but I got to make sure I'm checking it. You can subscribe to the email. So this way I can do an email blast too to some of the people that used to be around, and we can just use the website and as you subscribe to the email, where I can start sending out things to people, things that may be some little specials. And yeah, I think this will be great for us. I think it'll be fabulous, and I really want to do it. I got time, y'all, and I really want to help. One of my clients, I call her, a lot of times my clients would actually become, like some of them are so special, they become family and friends. And she was talking about the master class, and I'm not advertising master class right now, but just saying that, she said, it's very, very powerful, and I'm very serious. Like, she says, I know, because she's in them, how much you really want us to do the work, because you really want us to grow and change. My heart is all the way in it. I'm auntie, I'm mama, I'm sister, and sometimes I'm even daughter, because sometimes I'll even have people older than me. Come through. I think it'll be great for us. I'm excited and I'm happy. And I'm not going to keep you long. I just wanted to announce that so that other people come in, they'll watch it as well. So if you are interested, link is in the description box. Tomorrow's Wednesday. We got 4 slots right now open, 30 minutes for $25. So that's less than a minute, $1 a minute. Let's do it. 30 minutes, we can get a lot done. And we get a lot done. And you like it, then next week we say, you know what, I'm gonna do another one. For those that want to do in advance, before, we can do that as well. So you'll just go to the payment method and you'll say, this is for the next 4 Wednesdays, or you'll email me and just we'll discuss your time, making sure your time works. But I can fit in. I can fit in. All right, lovely ladies, let me just make sure. Hi everyone. Hey, Picture Perfect Selection and Tasha. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna give y'all a chance to play it back so that you can listen to it. If you missed it, please, if you just came in and you missed the announcement, please play it back. It's worth it. I'm trying to keep it short so you can feel like you can do that. And I will see you on the next one. I love you, ladies, and I'm looking forward to talking to somebody tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. Ooh, I love y'all, and I love me too. I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love.